Hi, Trisha Trends here. Today I'll be showing you how to cut and prepare your synthetic extensions by Kanekalon. I've had people ask me, how do you prepare your extensions? I really love the tips of your braids. So I'll start by showing you what I'll be using today, the product I'll be using today. I'll be using Expression by Kanekalon, and just keep this video by cutting out the expressions. That's how it comes. It comes in long pack like this. Untie the braids, the big braids. Most of the time they will put the band halfway the extension, so that's like into two equal parts. What I'm just going to do, because this particular one I'm going to be having two lengths, I would show you how I get the length. I'm going to be having a shorter length for the back of the hair and a longer one for the front of the hair. I'm just going to take a quarter, a little bit more than a quarter, and separate them. Let me move back a bit so you can see what I'm doing. So just trying to separate it, and that's it. That's it. You separate the length. Like this one, I'm going to use the quarter part of it for the back, and I'll use this one for the front bit of the hair, which is this length. I'm actually going to be mixing it. This one I'm going to be cutting it into four. This, the whole of this length, I'll cut it into four. Just as simple as that. Because I don't want it to be too bulky on my hands, so I'm just going to keep the other half and make use of this half. So as you can see, there are some longer parts at the bottom. Just try to cut them off so you can get relatively equal length. And this one, again, I'm still going to cut it into two because I'm trying to get 4 parts out of this whole length. So that's like almost equal. That's another part there. So that's the other half into two. Again, I'll keep this one because I don't want it to be bulky on my hand. So just keep watching how I do it. You pick from the smallest. See if you're picking it up strand by strand. The most important thing is just ensuring that they are all finely and nicely pulled. That's the last bit. So, and I've just finished that. Like I was saying earlier on, if you take it like this and brush it like this, you're going to waste so much extension. So what you do is you bring this bit, look at that, These ones are already hanging out, so if you had brushed it like this, these ones would have been a waste. So you do it a couple of times to ensure that no one is hanging out. This actually minimizes wastage. That's that. There you see it's no more coming out as much, so that's fine now. Just get your brush down, brush it down. Side. It's free from every tangle. That's it. It's really free. That's the outcome. Then to further minimize the wastage, you get your cream, get your moisturizer, and rub it down. That's the moisturizer, okay? You rub it down, rub it down, rub it down. So at the end of the creaming, you realize that it's very soft and is put together as much, so you won't be having so much wastage. This is just one of the ways of minimizing wastage. I'll show you the brush at the end of the brushing, so you see what came off. So it really doesn't allow wastage, this tab. That's that, and it gives you a very nice slim tips. Hold it in and tie it and keep it back into the bag, and that's it. With the cream and everything, it's looking nice and soft. So look at the wastage, not so much.